Hey, what's going on, everybody? Get your boy Tactical Chaos. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be going over my 5 favorite AR builds. So, we got a few different weapons in the, in the build pool, which will be 2 M4s, 2 RD704 AKs, and 1 MCX 300 Blackout. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit of my close range, builds to my medium to a little bit longer range builds. Low recoil, still look pretty sick. They're all drip the fuck out. Absolutely love these guns, and I bet you guys will definitely like them too. Let's get started with the first one. I'm up here to the top, and we're going to go check out this M4A1 in the modding section. This is what your end result will look like. We're at vertical recoil of 35, horizontal recoil 112. Ergonomics is still at 32 points with a 60 round mag in it. So that's pretty good stats right there. Alright, we're going to go over, we'll start with the upper receiver. Okay, so for the M4A1, I put on a AR-15 Gen 3 upper receiver. This reduces your recoil by 2% and gives you 13 ergonomic points. Also reduces the durability burn by 3% and reduces heat by 2.1%, giving you a 1.7% cooling with it. And next, we're going to go on the pistol grip. We are rocking the AR-15 F1 firearm skeletonized style 1 grip. This gives you 11 ergonomic points, helping you with your maneuverability, aim down sights, and all that shit. For the stock, we're going with the ATP buffer tube because this does reduce recoil by 2.5%. Now, it is not as effective as the 4% Strike Industries tube, but it's also not near as expensive. You can get it from Skier pretty early on, so it's a really good and cheap stock to run, and it still helps with the builds amazingly. For the stock that we have on the buffer tube is the Magpul PRS Gen 3. This reduces recoil by 34% and gives you 3 ergonomic points. Charging handle, that's garbage. I need to put a better one on. We're going to put on the Gray Raptor. Actually, let's do one that's already insured so I don't gotta reinsure everything. Alright, so we're gonna put the Raptor charging handle on. This reduces recoil by 3%, gives you ergonomics 3 points, which just upped our ergonomic points a little bit. Alright, for the handguard, we are rocking the AR-15 SAI 10-inch railguard. This reduces recoil by 3%, gives you 10 ergonomic points, reduces heat by 3.5, and cooling 4.4. For the sight that we're rocking on this one, it is the EOTech Hybrid with a LaRue Picatinny riser, so I could rise above the PEQ 15 that I have right here. It is a 1 to 3x scope, and I love it. It's like one of my favorite scopes. Not so much in Tarkov, but in general, it's one of my favorite scopes ever. And for our laser system, we have an AN-PEQ 15, which is an infrared light, infrared illuminator, as well as a regular visible laser. But I also have on the WXM or WMX 200 because it just looks really cool. For one, it's also an infrared flashlight and a regular flashlight or illuminator or whatever. But I like the way it looks. I think guns look really weird with just the PEQ on it, so I have to have the PEQ and tac light combo. For a suppressor on this weapon, we are rocking the AAC Blackout, which is a it's a really good suppressor. It gives you the muzzle brake gives you a reduction of 8% recoil and gives you an additional 3% accuracy. We're going to go over to the suppressor, reduces recoil by 14%, so when you put that with the 8, that is a 22% recoil reduction. This does take away 26 ergonomics though, so that hits your ergonomic side pretty damn hard. For a foregrip on this, I'm just rocking the regular RBG black vertical foregrip, but you could do anything with 2% recoil reduction, or higher. But I tend to like this foregrip a lot, and this is my first M4A1 build. Alright, on to the next. Alright, the next one is gonna be my RD, bro. I absolutely love my RDs, dude. You can't get them as easy as you could last wipe, which really sucks. So right now I do have to find them because I'm not loyalty level 4. So I still have to find them in raids, which I'm got some pretty good loot spots. If you guys ever want to, me to share some ideas with you where to get the good loot at, just let me know in the comment section below, and I'll drop a video for you guys on that. Or you guys could even hit me up and we could all run together. Down for whatever. Always love to help if I can. But anyway, here's my Rifle Dynamics 704 build with the Voodoo scope. First off, we're going to start with the pistol grip. Let's start right there. Alright, we have on the Tango down pistol grip. And this gives you 12 ergonomic points, and it's pretty cheap. This, on the other hand, is actually pretty expensive from the flea market. The AKM AK-74 Magpul Zuku stock, and that's because it reduces recoil by 40%, bro, and gives you 15 ergonomic points. You just cannot beat that. This stock is absolutely amazing. When I find them, it's like treasure, and sometimes Gear Fear will make me not want to run it, but once you find enough of something, you're able to run it with little Gear Fear because you got another one if you die, right? Alright. So next we're going for the dust cover. We just got the regular Bastion dust cover on. Reduces recoil by 1%. Gives you 5 ergonomic points. For the sighting system we're rocking, it's going to be the Voodoo sight, which is one of my favorite scopes. 1 to 6x magnification. Great field of view. With the JP Enterprise 30mm ring mount. Oh, well, this is standard on all RDs. The hand grill, which reduces recoil by 5%. Now for the suppressor, this is the good part. This is the really good part. So come over here, we have on the AR-10 CAC QDC muzzle brake kit. Now what's awesome about this one, there's two that this suppressor will fit on, and this is the better one. This reduces your recoil by 13% with this muzzle brake and gives you 3% accuracy, right? Reduces durability 4%, heat 1%. But the 13% recoil reduction on a muzzle brake, added with the suppressor 12, you're getting 25% recoil reduction with this suppressor kit right here. Which makes it absolutely amazing, and you're only losing 23 ergonomic points. Not near as much as the Blackout. So, this right here is definitely going to be the #1 suppressor kit you should be running with an RD. And for a foregrip, we're just rocking the RK5 Zenit. Reduces recoil by 2%, gives you 5 ergonomic points. And for lasers, I'll probably just put blue lasers on both sides, so we could do a twin laser setup like this. Head over here and we'll grab that real quick. And here you go. You got a twin blue laser RD704 with the Voodoo scope on it. You got a 50 round drum. Bro, it's a beautiful weapon. You can see where our stats are. 42 ergonomic points still. 41 vertical recoil, 110 horizontal recoil. This weapon is super controllable and really effective, especially if you're going to be running BP ammo in it. Alright guys, on to the next. My 300 Blackout. I do love this weapon a lot, especially because I got some really good ammo for it and it hits pretty hard. When you make the 300 Blackout the right way and you get the recoil down on it, it's an amazing weapon. So first off, we're going to start with the pistol grip again. We have on the AR-15 No Arms G-Rail pistol grip. This gives you 15 ergonomic points, and it looks pretty cool too. Come up over here for the stock. You're going to need to get the MCX retractable stock pipe adapters. You can put an M4 stock on it. Once you do that, we got the ATP stock. Again, 2.5% recoil reduction with the PRS Gen 3 stock. Reduces recoil by 34%. Gives you 3 ergonomic points. Charging handle is just a charging handle, regular one. We have the same setup on this. We have the Voodoo scope with the 30mm JP Enterprise ring. Oh no, this one is the Beerus AR Beerus AR 30mm ring. My bad. All right, now down here we're gonna go to. Okay, we only got one laser on that. Unfortunately, with the MCX, you cannot rock the great muzzle brake that goes on the 704. It just does not fit on the MCX, but you are able to put the AR-10 regular CAC QDC suppressor kit on there, which is reduces recoil by 8%. And then you put it with the that, you got 12%, so you're getting a 20% recoil reduction. It's not as good as the 25, but it's still really good. Blue laser, like I said, RK4 for the pistol grip. I do love this one. It only gives you 4 economic points, but I love the way you hold the weapon when you're using it. So I like that style. I try to fit guns around my playstyle and what I like to see visually too, not just all about meta and shit, you know. Got the regular MCX 229mm barrel, and that is it. You can see great recoil, 44% vertical, 131 horizontal, 29 economic points. This weapon is going to hit really hard. 800 rounds per minute too, so you got that. Alright, on to our fourth build, my next RD704. This one right here is a little bit more for hip fire. Just run around, spray shit up, and, you know, like say if you're running on interchange, bro, this is like a godly build on interchange. Never really aim it down your sights. If you do, we got an EOTech on there. So let's start with the pistol grip. We have on the AGS-74 pistol grip. This is going to give us 14 economic points. We have on the AKM AK-74 Pro Mag Archangel Op 4. This reduces recoil by 39% and gives you 17 economic points. So it gives you 2 extra economic points, but does take away 1% recoil compared to the Zuku stock. So it's still a pretty good stock, and if I'm running a drum mag this size, I like to have my economics okay, because this drum mag will definitely hurt your weapon's economics. Regular EOTech for a scope for the charging handle. We got on the AK CSS. This gives you 3 economic points. Bastion dust cover, same. The Ion Light handguard, same, reduces recoil by 5%. For a suppressor, we have on the Thunder Beast with the 30 CB 7.62 by 5.1 muzzle brake, reduces recoil by 9%, gives you 1% accuracy. The suppressor itself will give you 13% recoil reduction, making this a 22% recoil reduction suppressor setup. But the suppressor is taking away 23 economics. Alright, down here to the foregrip. For the side rails, you will need MK lock or Magpul lock mount, so you can put it on there, so you can put attachments on there. We have a Bald Pro, which is a laser attack light combo. You can switch back and forth with the blue laser on the other side. So if you do want twin lasers, you can cycle through your tack light combo, and you'll eventually get it to where there's no tack light and just 2 lasers. Works really well. For the foregrip, I hate this grip. It's actually ugly as hell. Really annoying, but really effective. It reduces recoil by 3% and gives you 2 economic points. Now there is the RK1 and other ones that have good recoil down like that too, but for some reason, even though there's another foregrip with better recoil stats or the same recoil stats as that, I feel like this one still allows you to control your weapon a little bit better. And I don't know if it's just because of the way you hold your weapon, it makes hip fire way easier, but I don't know, it does. It is an ugly ass grip, trust me, I can understand if you guys don't like it, because I definitely don't like it, but it is effective. And then we have on our drum mag. Now, there's a couple different drum mags for Tarkov. This is just one that I had lying around, and so, really, if I wanted to get down and make my weapon a little bit better, I'd get a different drum mag, but this reduces economics by 26, bro. Hitting your economics hard as fuck. Watch, let's check out what it looks like when I take it off. Boom, 26, bro. We're up at 63 economics with that fucking thing off. Yeah, it's just devastating on it. But 37's okay, because it is a hip fire build. Last but not least is my M4 mid-range to long-range build. I love this gun, dude. The recoil is amazing on it. It looks super dope. It shoots super nice. Let's check it out. This is my Colt M4A1 assault rifle build, which I just love this gun, dude. Let's go over to the modding station, check it out. Same as my other M4, I have a Gen 3 on here. This will give you a 2% recoil reduction, and it'll give you 13 economic points. For the pistol grip, we have on the AR-15 F1 firearm skeletonized pistol grip, 12 economic points. For a stock, we have on the Strike Industries Advanced Receiver Extension. This gives you a 4% recoil reduction and 5% accuracy. It's an amazing buffer tube. For the Magpul stock, we have on 34% recoil reduction and 3 ergonomic points, which, if you guys haven't noticed, this is one of my favorite stocks. It works very well, super effective. For a barrel, so we could either run with the 370 millimeter barrel and keep it like that. This only reduces recoil by 3%, but I mean, it still reduces recoil by 3%, but it also takes away 14 ergonomic points. But I'm going to show you guys another barrel that you can run with the handguard here in a second. For that, we're going to put on again. Actually, let me see. That's the same. We'll leave the avalanche one on. Alright, so we're leaving the avalanche charging handle on, gives you 3 ergonomic points. For the handguard, we are running the SAI 14.5 inch handguard this time, which is awesome. So 3% recoil reduction, 12 ergonomic points. With the same Voodoo scope setup, JP 30mm, Purse 3 tactical device, and for a suppressor on this one, we're going to be rocking the G-Lock suppressor, one of my favorites for sure. I love this. Since this wipe, dude, I've been running this suppressor a lot. Let's check out the stats. So the muzzle brake itself will reduce recoil by 8.5% and reduces recoil by 1. Reduces ergonomics by 1. Go over to suppressor and we get 14% recoil reduction. So that's 22.5 recoil reduction between the suppressor kit and only 20 ergonomic reduction. So you're not losing that many ergonomics. The suppressor allows you to keep those, you know, for the most part. It doesn't hit you hella hard on that part. So that's why I love the suppressor. It is kind of expensive from the flea market, so if you guys find them, I would keep them if you like running them. Same WMX 200 tac light, infrared and regular. For a gas block, we are rocking the GS and AR-15 JP Enterprise gas system. This reduces recoil by 3%. It's probably the best you can get for your AR. Absolutely love it. And for my magazine, of course, gotta have that 60 in there, bro. 60 rounds. Put some really good A5A1 or A6A1 or even M95 ammo in there. You are gonna tear some shit up. Sometimes I'll even stack it, double stack it. Like I'll run M851 and M856A1 and M85A1, and I just bounce them back and forth every 10 rounds. Stack it like that, and your magazine's gonna rip through shit. And this is my medium range build. But so like I said, we could do this right here. We could even put on an infrared scope, and that shit's gonna hit hard as fuck. So there's some different versions here if you guys aren't big fans of the Voodoo. Obviously I am, because on 3 of my weapons I'm running it. But it is a really good scope, man. At 1x your field of view is huge, so you know, and it handles really well. Especially on a gun with low recoil, bro, you're able to control it. So this is the other barrel I was telling you about, but you can see it comes out a little bit more past the 14.5 inch handguard, and that's why I don't like it. I just think it looks ugly as fuck. So, but it does reduce your recoil by 5%. So let me see how much that one reduced it by. Let's check that out real quick. Yeah, 3%. So you're getting another 2% recoil reduction by using the AR-15 18-inch barrel. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of those super long, lanky-ass, goofy weapons, bro. Yeah, they might be meta as fuck, but they're hella ugly, dude, and that shit bugs me. You know, I want my weapons to look cool and shit when I'm playing. So it is what it is. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the 5 best AR builds I got. If you guys did, let me know which one you guys like, which one you would run. If you guys got any tips or anything you would like to see in the video, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section. I'll get back to you guys on that, and I will catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching, everybody.